talking right now about 5, I call them tax reporting readiness steps that you should take if you are a small business, if you are a independent contractor or gig worker. Yes, first thing I said is you got to maintain accurate and honest records. Very important. Report all your income, deductions, credit, expenses. You got to have adequate documentation. Secondly, I'm saying be leery, be cautious about unusual, unique business deductions because they raise red flags. Again, the IRS has announced that their plan is to heighten the level of audits performed on small businesses. Thirdly, talking about tax reporting readiness. Very important that you follow through in making quarterly estimated tax payments. Oh, yeah, you remember the dates. I just give them to you just as a rundown. April 15th, June 15th, September 15th, and January 15th. Oh, yeah, if you fail to do it, and here's the bite. If you fail to do it, it puts you at risk for penalties and interest because of underpayment of estimated income taxes. Sometimes people think, is it discretionary? No, it's really not discretionary. There are built-in penalty provisions that serve to, in essence, penalize folks for not consistently paying into the tax system. And why do they do this? Well, listen, it's pretty simple. If you get to the end of the tax year and you haven't put away any dollars for taxes, there's a higher likelihood that you won't be able to pay on April 15th when the payment for the entire tax year is due. So it's really for your own protection. Stay with me on this. Fourth item, if you're a business, gig workers, independent contractor, not a bad idea to use some form of software to help you compile your data. Now, is an Excel worksheet adequate for most small business, gig workers, and independent contractors? It will work fine. Is a manual check register adequate? Well, depending on the number of transactions you engage in throughout the tax year, that manual check register may be just fine. But here's the point. We have to have some system in place to maintain accounting. You know, I just talked about estimated tax payments. Well, remember, estimated tax payments are typically due based on the net earnings from the independent contractor, the gig worker, or the small business on a quarterly basis. If we don't have a system of accounting, it's pretty difficult to do. Fifth item and last item for tax reporting readiness is before the tax return is filed, have a discussion about your legal entity. Folks don't realize if it's 2 people in a limited liability company, that changes the reporting requirements. That means you have to file a partnership return. I know, didn't think about that. Remember, if you have a corporation, well, there's tax reporting purposes, there's a C corporation, there's an S corporation. Both have distinctly different reporting requirements. These are things, ladies and gentlemen, that we got to think about because, of course, the IRS has thought about it.